In this video, we're going to talk about how to get more done in less time. There's loads of productivity hacks out there, but the biggest thing is being objective and organized. So I find that what's helpful for me or most people is to look at when you're most productive and at what times of the day that you work best. I personally enjoy, well, I wouldn't say enjoy, but getting up at 5 o'clock is helpful for actually getting work done just because everyone's asleep and it's quiet. So there's not the temptation to, check emails or anything because nothing's coming in. So for me, from 5 till 6:30, immensely productive, probably the most productive time of the day. I used to think I was productive in the evenings, but I realized that I just work slower for longer. So it didn't work for me. And if I work early in the morning, I always have to have a power nap in the afternoon. Otherwise I'm grumpy. So what we have to do is try and test ourselves to see when we work best, so we can sort of work out and build the time around it. One of the big things that has really worked for me is mapping out what I need to do before I do it. So the night before, I'll quite often like to list out what I need to do the following day, so that when I get up, I don't have to waste time thinking about it. Because the time I spend thinking about what to do and overthinking stuff is the time that I never get back. And it's often not that helpful. Where before bed, I'm just sitting, relaxing, and then I've got time to think about it and it doesn't matter. So I can plan my day the following day. That's always really useful. Also putting what you need to do in order of preference. There is a phrase called eating the frog, which is where you write down what's the most horriblest task that you are going to do, that you don't want to do, but if you did, you'd be really happy with how the day went, which is eating the frog. Then write that down. Write down what your frog is you're going to eat. So even if you do that, you feel happy. And then you write down kind of what are the 3 things you're going to do to make the day useful. And then I break my day into like hour-long chunks and kind of map that out so I don't have to think about it. So when I sit down, I'm already know kind of what I'm hoping to get done, and I can map that and sort of analyze how I'm doing. The other thing outside of just being organized with your time and working in sort of shorter bursts is to use technology and people to outsource the things you don't like to do or that someone else could do better for you. So there's loads of apps and things that you can do to sort of make the most of your time. So if you're looking to edit video and you want captions, you've got rev.com, or if you want to have a transcription of a Zoom meeting, you can plug in Otter. There's loads of sort of apps that can be brought into your life to make life easier. You might find writing a blog article, it's easier to kind of talk it into your phone. So like speech to text, that might work for you as well. So there's loads of ways of doing this. It's always good to look at apps that are going to help you. Don't go down the rabbit hole of getting too many apps. It's overwhelming, but just a couple, regularly try out apps that might make your life easier so you can find ways of killing 2 birds with 1 stone. And then I've often found that having the budget and the mindset to outsource the stuff you don't like to do, which you're quite often putting off or doing slowly and badly to other people, is also fantastic. So investing in a really good sort of project manager or virtual PA to help manage your time is very helpful. And then they can help manage people who are going to do your accounts or like small design jobs or editing and all these other things. It just means you free yourself up to focus on deepening your knowledge and ability at doing something which you're going to get paid for, which will pay for their time. So like I said, it is this thing of being brave enough to delegate what you don't like to do and coming to your day organized so that you've made time for all the things that are important to you the night before. They're always good places to start. Aside from that, it's looking to use apps and technology and batching tasks so that you're not switching too often. And then the final bit is to just go easy on yourself. It's a massive industry, this kind of productivity and efficiency industry. And some days it's just not going to happen for you and you're not going to get anything done, but that's fine. You're not a machine. It's not a problem. So, go easy on yourself. No one is as productive as they make out. I can certainly tell you that.